Where you at, Berto?
Anthony Anderson is one of the biggest creeps in Hollywood. Let's get right into the video, man. Damn, it's like every legend, every great, every celebrity you look up to at some degree, like, oh man, this is one of the guys, one of them guys. Fast forward however many years, some BS pops out about him. Let's get right into it, man. I didn't know Anthony Anderson was on the weirdo list of celebrities. God damn, but are there any left at this point?
No, I don't have a boyfriend.
She's single, but looking.
But I'm illegal for people that are old.
Well, you know, some men like them young. We ain't
Oh, man.
gonna mention no names, but, you know, I'm one of them.
He can't even get away with this because she literally said, I'm illegal. On live television, by the way. He says, I am one of them that like them young. Oh, man.
It is Black Balloon, and I'm coming back with another video, man, so y'all already know what's going. All right, y'all. Now, check this out, right? I had a couple clips I wanted to show y'all in this video. I never seen this clip. Raise your hand if today is the first time you seen this clip. Now, I saw it about a week ago, but I'm just now getting to it. This clip was going viral on TikTok, right? I don't know, a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago maybe. Because back in July, Anthony Anderson and his team actually responded to this clip making its way back around the internet because this happened in 2003. Mind you, Anthony Anderson was 33 years old and Lindsay Lohan was 17.
Oh my
This
God.
man says the wildest I have ever heard so blatantly on a television show. Hopefully this doesn't have any kind of copyright and we can actually show it because he actually puts his hand on her knee and says, you sure grown up a lot since you last did Parent Trap and me and my kids used to watch you. Now y'all know when she did Parent Trap, she was young. Right here, she's 17 young, and he's 33. And if I'm not mistaken, Anthony Anderson has some sexual charges against him a couple years ago. But check this out. This ain't that much of old news. They just came out over the summer and responded to this clip. This is crazy. Check this out, y'all.
My bad, y'all.
You're sick and you just kissed me on the lips with tongue?
I didn't kiss you on the lips.
What the?
Somebody bring me some rubbing alcohol. You're sick and you just kissed me on the lips with tongue?
I didn't kiss you on the lips.
One thing I will say, and this is not to excuse anything, it's just the fact that this went under the radar for so long, the internet and the television industry was a different place. I feel like they were a lot more lenient on the type of humor that they would allow. This is crazy. This is crazy that this is being televised. They edited this, they watched it back, and then they clicked live. Like, oh, let's put this out there. Wow. Yo, real quick, if you like making money, I need you to watch this part of the video. If you don't like making money, then go ahead and skip it, but that really should be none of y'all. I know you guys have been seeing me promote this new app called Free Cash. And the big talk of the town is
Is this a scam, Berto? What is this?
well, look at this guy and this guy. All people from our community that are making money through the Free Cash app. The link is in the description. Even one person from my boy Astro Dior's community made $1,000 using the Free Cash app. I know it sounds crazy, but yes, you can make free money while playing games on your phone. But let me break this down in a very clear way for you guys so you know exactly what's going on. When you sign up for Free Cash using the link in my description, once you're in, you're gonna see a list of games pop up. You download them, you play them, you beat the levels, get to the certain requirements that they tell you to hit. And once you get there, you're gonna get some credits sent to your account. Every single time you hit the requirements, you get paid real money. And they make the process so easy that you can cash out that money into your PayPal or even gift cards. And yes, it is completely free to use. Now, there are some options where you can spend a little cheese to get through the level faster, but you don't need to do that. The reason why this is even possible is because these games are trying to get new players onto their platform. So they pay free cash to pay you to get people to play the game. Now, I know I showed you a crazy example of somebody making up to $1,000, which it's possible, but realistically, it might take some time. This is just an easy way you can make an extra 10, maybe 20 bucks, just doing something that you guys probably do for free anyway. So if you're gonna be bullshitting on your phone playing games, why not get paid? So if you've been on the fence, this is your sign. Click the link in my description and try out a few games. And when you make your money, take a screenshot and send it to me, bro, because I want to see y'all make that cheese. Because if I'm winning, I want to make sure y'all winning too. I love y'all. Y'all know what to do. Link in the description, and you're gonna get a $5 bonus using my shit. Now let's get right back to the video. Where you at, family?
I digress. My children and I, we loved you in the Parent Trap. I just want to give that to you.
Thank you so much.
And you've grown up a whole lot since then. You're only 17.
Yeah.
Are you driving yet?
Yes.
Can you drive?
Yes. It's the same things.
Speaking of pink,
Uh-oh.
I have something I'd like to add to your collection. It's pink, it's satiny, and it's me.
Oh
It's me. To Lindsay, from me. There you go.
Well, this is gonna go right on my bed, and when I see you, I will say hi, because I'll see your face every
Thank you,
night.
baby. Now, aside from entertaining me in your room and in your house,
He's like not letting up. Like he's like really drilling home. I am a freaky ass nigga, man. Like he's not letting up. Like he's really drilling home the joke, because when he walked in the room, it started talking about kissing on the lip and some more. What?
what gentleman will be at the new pad with you and Raven Simone?
No one.
I'm just talking about, like parties.
No, I don't have a
get-togethers.
boyfriend. I don't.
She's single, but looking.
But I'm illegal for people that are old.
Well, some.
Yeah, like she's like kind of throwing it out there like, hey, all right, bro, you're kind of making me a little uncomfortable. Remember, I am still underage.
Some men like them young. We ain't gonna mention no names, but, I'm one of them.
Now, this big-headed, big-bearded, former fat boy is one nasty-ass man. From the moment
He wore this? Nah.
that interview started, he was completely inappropriate with a 17-year-old girl. And back in the summer, they tried to come out and say that it was meant to be comedy. It was meant to be all jokes. When just a year after that, he faced his first, sexual assault charge. And after 2004, I think he faced 2 more, with the most recent being in 2018. I also have a clip that I'm going to play of a former actress alleging assault from Anthony Anderson in an elevator. But y'all, this man started the interview saying she kissed him on the lips, put his hands on her knee and said, "You've grown up since then." She was only 17 years old, y'all, in that interview.
He said, kiss me on the lips with tongue too, bro.
That she's grown up a lot since Parent Trap. The most horrifying of it all ended that clip with saying, "I won't say any names of men who like them young," and openly said, "I do." What part of funny or, comedy is that when you're saying it to a 17-year-old? You're asking a 17-year-old girl who at that time was living with Raven Simone, what kind of guys are they going to have at their house? He literally asked her. I don't even think he asked, was she, living with her parents just to know. I think he was trying to plot, trying to make sure she living alone so he might be able to slide one day. 33 years old. I mean, look at Anthony Anderson. He done got so skinny, head so big. He got that bobblehead effect going on right now. And look.
Now you just bullying the nigga.
This an old picture of Anthony Anderson right here. I can just look at him and you can tell he nasty. You can tell he a little predator. Look at them shoes.
Nah, bro. You can't just... I mean, it's like I can't defend the nigga after what I just seen, but I'm not going to sit here and say just because a nigga wears loafers and scuffs his pants. Maybe I would say you probably can't trust that person. He doesn't look trustworthy, but you can't just throw around pee like that. But hey, I'm not even going to attempt to defend this man. He just went on national television and told us what he was.
Got that little old Nokia. This is a real old picture right here. I can just see it over Anthony Anderson.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Is this nigga healthy? This is crazy right here, what I'm witnessing. Is this like an AI photoshopped photo? He doesn't look healthy.
You can see that he was a nasty guy. He still is. Being accused of,
Oh my
assault
God.
so many times. Ain't these women just ain't out here making this stuff up.
Well, that's also not true.
And I was honestly kind of mind blown when I saw that clip of him and Lindsay Lohan. I never seen that. I ain't see that when I was a child. I ain't see that growing up. Nothing.
I did
They
not.
must have kept that under wraps. Whoever put that out and let that go viral, they must, I don't know. Obviously, it had to be because he was gonna host the Emmys, and they were trying to get him banned from hosting the Emmys. So all of the freaky stuff and assault charges were coming back around because they were like, why would the producers hire him to host the Emmys? So clearly, that's where it came from. People just started digging this stuff up. Now, I want to play y'all this next clip of the lady who talks about him assaulting her on the elevator. Then I also, man, it gets a little bit freakier. Anthony Anderson, this almost turned into a whole video about him. I didn't even think it was going to be this long. But Anthony Anderson, he tells a story where he talks about going to a hotel with Prince. And look, this shit get a little freaky. I'm not even going to say what it's about. I'm going to wait till we get to that part. Before we go there, all right? Check this out.
We were signing posters for the movie because the movie was out, and we were done. So we were staying in a hotel, all of us, everybody. It was just, they were sending different cast members out to different cities to promote. And I was paired with this person because we were both sort of easy, off the cuff, and funny. Like we could just go back and forth. So it made it interesting. It was just sort of like a meet and greet. We were signing posters. We were all done. And I never forget what I had on. I had on a jean jumpsuit that zipped up the front.
Okay.
And we were done. We'd been out there for hours. Going back in the hotel, Vegas hotels, it's a lot of floors. And we were like near the top of the floor. We were both all staying on the same floor. And I was in the elevator, and he had two male friends that were in town just to see, hang out and whatever. But, you worked with someone, and then you've been doing promotion with this person, you think that's your friend, and you're very comfortable.
Right.
So getting in the elevator with him and his two friends in a Vegas elevator to go, 42 floors up, wasn't a thing. We were just talking in there, and he looked at his friend, and his friend pushed the emergency stop.
Why?
And he said, "You gonna finally give me what I want." I thought he was kidding. I started laughing. And I'll never forget, I had really high heels on. And he came at me to try to unzip my, and that's when I caught his hand right here. And I was like, no, you're not going to unzip a big guy.
Okay.
Pushed me back, tried to unzip it. We were fighting now with my zipper because I realized now
his friend is in there. Watch it.
Now, man, if this is true, this is crazy, bro. I genuinely don't even know how men even get in this mind frame. This is mental, this is sick. Literally sick, bro. The thought of doing something with somebody that doesn't want me, it literally, there is no way I would, bro, I'm talking about, I hear the word no, and I'm like this, okay, no, for sure. I didn't want to do nothing, no way. And then even just the setting, bro, the elevator, bro. You guys are going up the elevator, and yo fucking horn dog ass is like, yo, I need this shit right now. Emergency stop. Bro, I don't know what's wrong with these niggas, man. Honestly, man, again, it's all alleged, right? But after seeing that first clip, it's hard to defend shit like this. And anybody that's actually like this in the real world, honestly, you need to be dealt with, gang. I don't feel no sympathy for your bitch ass. This shit's weird.
Friends.
Two friends are watching.
Weird.
Wow.
And kept the elevator from moving. And people are
people in there too. Weirdo friends. All of y'all weird.
trying to
Disgusting.
make it move again because they're on different floors. So it would start moving and they would stop it again. We were fighting with the zipper. He got the zipper down and tried to pull it off of my body. Now we're fighting. We're both sweating. And I was like, you not going, no.
Right.
And we fought and we fought. and we went up and down. I'll never forget. We stopped on a floor, opened up, and there was a bunch of people trying to get in the elevator. And his two friends stood in front of the door and said, "You're not getting on this elevator." And he got my jumpsuit off of me, like the top of me, but it was still on my waist. I got out on our floor. I managed to get out on our floor. He jumped up. Like I said, I had on really high heels. He's tried to stop me by tackling me. He jumped on my back. And you know how like
What,
those
the
long
Diddy, bro?
halls in the casino?
Yeah.
I carried him on my back, fighting, till I got to my room and I started banging on my door. And I was screaming all the way. But it's Vegas. You
Right.
ain't screaming in the hallway.
Right.
And my
Wait, what? She said it's Vegas. Who ain't screaming in the hallway? Really? I just went to Vegas. Is that I didn't experience that type of craziness.
my back. And you know how like those long halls in the casino?
Yeah.
I
also didn't
carried
stay
him
in a
on
casino
my back,
hotel.
fighting, till I got to my room and I started banging on my door. And I was screaming all the way. But it's Vegas.
Right.
You ain't screaming in the hallway.
Right.
And my fiance at the time came out.
She's married.
He was in the room next to our room. He jumps off, goes to his room, and now we are looking a mess, both of us. I just pushed him back in the door. We went in our room, and I told him what happened. And he said, "I'm going next door." And I was like, "I don't want you to go next door. I don't."
Oh, I don't care what you want right now, baby. There ain't no way in hell my girl just got assaulted by this bitch ass nigga next door. No, we going next door. Fuck was you talking about? This is where grown men just stepping in. Like I'm not negotiating with you, my love. This needs to get handled.
I don't know what I want to do, but I don't want you to do that because that's going to end up in a fight.
Oh yeah, it's gonna end up in a fight. Somebody's going to jail tonight.
He goes next door anyway. He
As he should.
denied
Right,
everything
absolutely.
that
As he
happened,
should.
but he saw me.
Yeah.
He saw. He
Ain't
knew.
no denying.
He knew.
He shouldn't even been talking.
No,
it's
he
on
was-
site.
It's on site, on me.
It's
Talked,
on site.
talked
It's on
through
site.
it. Yeah, it
On
didn't happen.
site.
He talked through it, came back over about an hour later, and he said, you know, he's gonna leave you alone. And I was like, okay.
Now, a lot
Yeah, nah. Hey, nah, ain't no talking. Somebody's going to jail tonight, and we gonna have to take it up with, the judge and the good Lord upstairs, my nigga, because ain't no way my fiance, nah. That's not how that's going down.
of people don't really believe what she said because she took a long time to come out and tell her story.
Now, this be the thing, though, with, and again, I know I don't want to sound insensitive, but like, ladies, when you all are going through something, I know it's a lot easier said than done, but like, y'all gotta handle that when it's fresh. Y'all need to speak up when it's fresh, when it happens. And again, I don't want to sound insensitive. I know it's not that easy. I know everybody handles trauma differently. So, but it's like, if you want something to be done, that is the best time for it to happen, bro. Like, when y'all be waiting years and you come out and it's like, it's hard to believe, especially, you got people like this. Like, I've been watching this nigga my entire life. I never, not once, ever heard no allegation or no crazy shit like this. Now, I'm not like a diehard fan, so I'm not watching them that close, but, this is really like new news to me. Like, what? For real? I didn't even know like he was moving like this. So when you have a whole world of people that paint a nigga in a certain light, like, and then you wait years and years and years to pop out and say something, like, yeah, it's gonna be a lot harder for you to get your justice and your truth off. So again, I know I want a preference. Like, I know it's not that easy and that black and white, but if you really dealing with something and somebody's doing you dirt, handle it when it's getting done.
But, I mean, it's kind of 50-50. A lot of people, when I was checking comments, really believe what she said. And, shoot, I believe her. Because
The only part I didn't believe when she said she carried this big-ass nigga on her back. When I heard that, I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of like, how did you do that? This nigga was about 300 pounds at this time. Nigga lost all his weight and his head's still 300 pounds.
if you that bold to
I'm
do it in
tripping.
front of your friends, I mean, y'all have done it before. And,
And them friends are
you
weird.
just didn't get caught.
If one of my friends ever did no shit like that, one, I'm helping the girl and I'm beating his ass and I'm reporting that nigga and we're never being friends again. Like, what? None of my friends could ever get out their body and think I'm going to co-sign and help in some weird shit like that.
Or didn't get out the times that you did. A lot of these people, you know, that we've been learning over the years, this is common practice, especially with people in the industry. You know, and sometimes I'll see a lot of comments like, you know, oh, why are you always covering black entertainers or this and that? It's not even that. I've covered them all. Small, big, and tall, white, brown, black, and blue. I've covered them all. But it's never ending. It's never ending. I don't think I've talked about Anthony Anderson on my page, not one single time since I started YouTube. It doesn't really matter what color the person is. It's just a lot of this stuff is coming out. You know, thanks to the internet, these people can't escape it, regardless who they are, black or white. You won't be able to escape the things that you did in the dark. Now, this next clip, this is one of those ones where I found this one, and it probably had only 3 comments underneath it. But the 3 comments that it did have was all questioning what exactly he was talking about. Now, he's finna tell y'all a very strange story about him and Prince, or Prince, you know, and his people.
Bro, I'm not trying to look at this, bro. Come on, just play the damn thing.
And others eating pasta and pizza. And we just started this video with him saying he likes them young. So you could put 2 and 2 together as we go ahead and check this clip out.
Went to this after-hours spot after the concert, a place called Village Underground in the Village.
Oh, that's famous.
Yeah, and so, you know, because Prince likes to jam afterwards. Well, Prince just went to go listen to the musicians, and so it's Prince, his assistant, myself. And I see Prince lean over to his assistant, and then all of a sudden the assistant leans over to me and says, I don't know why I do this voice, but it's like, Prince wants you to come back and have pasta and pizza. I was like, oh, okay. And then Prince got up and left, and she got up and left. I don't know why her voice is so deep, because it was a woman. She got up and she left.
Because you were summoned.
Yes.
You were summoned by royalty.
And I show up at the Ritz-Carlton. There's a doorman there with a key. And it was like, Ms. Anderson, Prince is on floor 42, and the room number is 4206. I was like, okay.
I don't think I'd be comfortable showing up to, I'm good. Pasta and pizza? Nigga, I don't give a fuck if you was goddamn Michael Jackson. Shit, that might even be scarier if I heard that. Another grown man wants to invite me back to his hotel to eat pasta and pizza. Is it like what are we doing? Is the game on or something? Like we watching the Knicks player? Like what? Just pasta and pizza? I'm straight, brother. I'm straight. The fact that you even showed up tells me all I need to know about you. Honestly. Because another grown-ass man asked me to come back to his hotel to eat pasta and pizza, gang. I'm not going. I'm not going. Sorry. I'm good. I got my own room service. I don't even like pasta or pizza, nigga. I like pasta and pizza, but that's what I would have said.
A key, put me in this private elevator. I went up, put the key in the door opened. I had my wife with me. We walked in. I was like, oh.
Brought your wife.
There was, an array of people in the living room, and I went back to find Prince, and he was back there holding court with Tavis Smiley and Cornel West, and he looked up and smiled and gave me the peace sign, and I went back in, and we had pasta and pizza at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Wow. How did Prince like his pizza? This is very important. The toppings.
First off,
it's a window into one's soul.
First off, there was no meat on the pizza, and I didn't see Prince eat any pizza. We would go to his house, man, for the house parties. I want to say Prince was a vegan, and so he had his chef prepare. You'll be at the house, and it'd be Stevie Wonder playing the piano.
All right, now I'm starting to feel like this whole thing is a stretch, but Something's off with this nigga, though. Something is off with this nigga.
Piano, Malcolm Jamal Warner on bass. Rochelle Farrell singing lead, Harry Connick Jr. playing bongos. No, that was Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey. I'm sorry. I get him confused sometimes. But it was just amazing, man. And then it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, his chef is serving you breakfast.
I'll leave that one up for y'all to decide.
Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, bro. Again, it's all alleged. One thing I will always stand on, like, as another black man, I'm not gonna get on here and ride too hard for, the destruction of other black men. If he's innocent, I would hope that that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? But boy, it's hard to ignore that first clip. That first clip that we watched was, that was crazy. I get it. He's a comedian. I get it was a different time. Look, I'm a fan of dark humor. I can appreciate dark humor, but, there's just certain lines where it's just like, all right, bro, like, you was really drilling that one home. Like, even if that was a bit, like, you sat home, wrote it down, thought about it, edited it, manipulated it, and was like, nah, this is it. And this is going to be the whole bit. The whole bit is going to be me being a P. That's odd. It's very odd. And then that second story, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Again, it wouldn't be that surprising, though. We've seen lots of weirdos in Hollywood over the past few years, bro. Like, it's almost synonymous, Hollywood and Hollyweird.
Where you at, Berto? I made this shit look too easy.